I think about Don Omar.
No.
Una lucha por amor. No me aconsejes en tu posición. No verás que ese tipo no verde en tu corazón.
Fuck, bro. You fucking trigger a fucking nerve, dog.
Hey, you know what I'm
You
saying?
trigger a fucking. No, I'm serious, bro. Like, you fucking trigger a nerve. I'm not saying with me. I don't go through that shit. But
No tags.
how much was the no tags?
I forgot, güey.
Oh, you got it like that.
No,
Que hay billete, compa. Que hay billete.
no, güey.
Whatever you're going through in life, there's somebody out there worse. Count your blessings.
And you're humble as fuck.
Why not?
Yeah, es un asqueroso tú, coño. Welcome back. Welcome back. And welcome back again to the number one Latino podcast in the world. I'm Memo.
I'm Omar.
And this is the Why Podcast.
Why, bro?
Why not, Carnelio? Why not?
If you're a new subscriber, please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification. I appreciate everybody that's been sticking with us, checking in with us every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Like always, we post. And yeah, thank you guys. We're happy. We're happy. I was telling Memo right now that every time I edit this podcast, bro, like I get very excited, bro, because I be like, some of the shit that we say, güey, it's funny, bro. Like, I'll be like laughing, and my wife's like, ¿Qué dijeron?
¿Qué dijeron?
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, just, stay tuned next Wednesday, 9 a.m. And he's like, hush. That's what
No, I think, yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback and stuff, so I do appreciate that. I feel weird. I don't have my earphones. I feel weird.
Really?
But yeah. I'm like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm talking
But I feel like you kind of have an idea when to talk.
No, but see, yeah. But I just feel like como que esto te concentras más en lo que estás diciendo. It was weird. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
of course.
sorry about that. We did just have a guest,
Yeah.
Lala VIP. Thank you so much for coming. What did you think, bro? How's that on?
Well, shout out to Lala VIP, Miss Lala. Yeah, she was sharp, bro. Like las cuatro, like she was like.
How it's supposed to be appreciated.
Yeah, wait. So I think that's one thing that like.
That's what I appreciate.
Yeah.
Pues sí, güey, and that's what I'm saying. I got to be ready también. It's just like, no waste nobody's time. Forget to it. Okay, vamos, boom, boom.
Yeah, güey.
One thing I did get, fool, that apparently the East Los people are very. I was surprised, dog, because El compa Michael Ruiz, he said that it's the same shit, bro. And then we have people like you and Nala saying, hell nah, that shit's hot over there. But una pinche calle
I
que dio
didn't
una
say that. I
miada
didn't
that
say
bites
it.
you guys, fool. And you guys
Yeah.
think, hell nah, fool. East Los and Boyle Heights is the same shit. I don't know. I got some homies from Boyle Heights, fool. I've been to Boyle Heights.
Who's your homies from Boyle Heights?
Unos camaradas from, shout out to Sergio and the homie Andy. They're from Boyle Heights, fool.
Sergio. Is he bald?
No, way. No, he's not bald. Anyways, well, those guys are from Boyle Heights, fool. They're from Boyle Heights, way. So,
sorry,
wait. Well, at least one moved out from the hood, fool. Like,
Y el otro se quedó ahí atorado.
no, well, yeah, he's gonna eventually move, but I don't think it's hood, fool. I mean, well, at least I don't know. Do you guys think it's fucking hood? Because apparently it's the worst shit ever, fool. According to Omar and according to Miss Lala, that
No, I don't know. I never said that.
she said that they were
she said
fucking. She said at 4 p.m. they were coming out. Some fools were going crazy, and they were like out of nowhere. They just came out of nowhere at 4 p.m. and they were chasing them.
Yeah, wait.
Y eso que vive aquí en Compton, cabrón. Have
What?
you seen anything crazy in Compton? Nothing crazy, no?
Bro, I seen helicopters.
No, but that's like a daily. It's like a pigeon here, fool. It's somebody, but it's not going anywhere, fool.
Get a bird.
Yeah. It's not going anywhere.
No, wait. I don't have nothing against Boyle Heights.
I feel like you do, fool.
No, I don't. Yeah, maybe they're parking, but East LA is the same thing también, way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fool.
The thing. No, wait. I don't know, bro. I just feel like. You know what? I know what it is. Wait,
brought up
it's the rivalry on schools, way.
Okay.
I think that's where it comes from. At least that's the way I see
That's
it.
where Stamos came.
Yeah, people might be gang related, whatever the case might be, but for me, I see it because of the
Rivalry.
high school
Okay.
rivalry, right?
And I think you mentioned something about like, damn, bro, I parked my car in red, and I wanted him to give me a ticket. So he's mad because they're actually doing their job, fool. That's what you're mad
No,
with.
I'm mad because it's at 1 a.m.
Why are you parking in the fucking red?
No, I get that. Well, I mean,
No. There's no nothing. You parked in red, way. It's like me. I got mad last time because I parked in my sister's alleyway. We're not supposed to be parking in the alleyway. They never I've been going there for like 10 years, way. Not one time that they gave me a ticket, way, and all of a sudden, like in New Year's Eve, they gave a ticket, way. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And they gave me a ticket because I have expired tags. I didn't have expired tags. I just forgot to put them on, way. So, in order for me to, era un pinche pedo, way, because I had to like, obviously I parked in the alley, so that was one ticket, and then it was like 2 infractions, basically, way. So in order for me to fix all the infractions, tiene que ser un desmadre que send some paperwork. I'm like, bro,
Really?
yeah, they made it hard, so I just paid both of them. Way. Both of the infractions I paid. The no tags,
How much was the no tax?
I forgot. Way.
Oh, you got it like that.
Nah,
Que hay billete, compa. Que hay billete.
no way. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure it was I mean, it was. Yeah, I think it was like over $100 for both.
Neta?
Yeah, wait. It's. I don't know how much is the alley parking, but the thing that the biggest one was the infraction of the no tags. Way.
Every time I got
And it's crazy because I've had the tags. I just been lazy to put them. Ya cuando agarré el pinche infraction, dije, no, pues ya chingo su madre, pues ya pongo la chingada.
talking about that, shout out to my suegro. He put in my tax
Mm-hmm.
day. He took out the temporary tax.
Mm-hmm.
He put the new tax.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I was watching the car and he's like, ¿Cuándo le vas a poner? I'm like, oh, pues aquí está. No sé si me quiere ayudar. And he just kind of put them for me.
What do you mean you can't do? What do you mean?
I can. I was just watching the car while he
Okay,
was doing it.
okay. Shout out,
Shout out to my
Buddy.
suegro. He's a
real one.
He's
Hey,
a
we're
real one.
talking about that.
Okay, going back.
Talking about-
Hold up. Going back to Miss Lala. Miss Lala, shout out to Miss Lala. Thank you for coming once again, and making the time. Like we mention it all the time. It's not easy for people to come.
Yeah, well,
It's not easy for people to take time out of their day. It's hard. This podcasting is hard, bro. And I think
it's not,
people,
I don't think it's hard way. I think
you have
we
to
have to make it a priority. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like it's
because-
just one of those things. Like, oh fuck, it's like a job, not like a job, but it's like you have to do it. Like you have to do it. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is. We have a
Yeah.
deadline and we just do it. We don't think about it. We just know that we need to have some content by next week.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. That's how I see it. So, I mean, we've been consistent, fool. It's a year and some.
Yeah, hold up, because we're going off track.
Sorry
Hold up, we're gonna
about
get back to
that,
Miss Lala. so I mean, like I said, I met her a few times because she did the interview with Acme, which never came out. She told me that she had like difficulties and
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties with the audio, with the video, that people recorded
that's
it
what
and it
happened,
didn't come out. And it happens, right? I understand, especially because it's happened with us too.
Yeah, bro,
So that's how I met her. Obviously, she had like a show where she had other grupos and stuff like that. I got to listen to her music, and
Okay.
you brought it up. You brought up something very interesting.
what happened?
How people from East LA, they have like this unique style of like
What?
the way they deliver their music. Like I know she's into like rap,
Uh-huh.
so her style was a lot of like. It reminded me of Michael Ruiz.
Really?
Yeah.
But he's not a rapper, fool. What you mean,
No,
bro?
he did. He had a couple. He had like 2 songs.
Raps? Rap?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, he had a feature.
So what? Like they have the same? Like what? What do you mean? Like the same? Like how? What do you mean,
Like
bro?
the. He's very
Rhythm?
unique, bro.
Okay.
And
So
I
it's
feel
like it's like a Islos
one-
thing.
Yeah, I feel like one day, all like that type of music's
A ver,
gonna.
man, go on. Si Dios quiere, we can like, yeah, no. I mean, like, I what I do admire about her way, and I think Michael is too. For I think you have to be your own fan way.
Yeah,
I think we're in the same. We're in the same boat. You have to like. If nobody watches our shit, I'll watch this shit 20 times. I have 20 views. No, but I think I watch it more. Sorry, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to another.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But I just like how they are like the number one fans. I think you have to be your number one fan because if you're not number one fan, who's gonna be? Way, you know what I mean? You have to root for yourself. That's what I like. Way. I don't know if it's a Islos thing, but I like that way.
yeah. Well, for okay, now going back off track. For us, way or the way I see it from my perspective is kind of like I enjoy doing this. I enjoy like talking here on the podcast. But sometimes I'm embarrassed. Like when I see my shit,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And I just kind of pause, way, and I'm like, qué estúpido me
No.
escucho, güey.
Not only are we our number one fans, but we are our worst critics. fool.
Yeah.
Como te digo, I watch my shit. I'm watching way, and I be doing I'm very animated, fool. So I'm working like my eyes are wide open, making like what am I doing, bro? You know what I mean? But I just noticed that it cringes me. But I'm even it's already cringe as it is. Fool. You're in a fucking
Yeah.
camera and shit like that. People think like But anybody that watches us, that continue watching us, I do appreciate it. Everything you guys do as far as watching us and keeping the content going. I mean, like I said, we don't talk about anything. We never have no good insights. I think maybe we do
We
sometimes.
do
no?
sometimes.
But the most
Sometimes
of the
we
time,
don't. Sometimes we're not fucking
Yeah,
informed.
that's okay. It's
Yeah,
part- no,
we
I
give our
don't think
opinion.
it's
We
okay.
give our opinion. We
I
give
don't
our
think it's not
opinion.
okay. I don't think it's okay. But I think, like I said, don't take everything we say to heart.
Yeah, like I got called out. I had one of my boys. He's Salvadorian.
Yeah, valió.
And I met him as a coworker, and we became very close. And then we just kind of like he had a family, so we haven't talked. We text here and there, and he's like, "Oh wait, I seen your podcast. The they call them chanchos, like the
Oh
word.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I seen your podcast. Hey, what do you say? He's like, hey, Maje. I think he calls him Maje. Hey, Maje, you said it wrong. It wasn't monkey. It's not monkeys. I'm like, what is
What
it
do you call you,
then?
Mahe?
Yeah, I think hey, Maje.
What is that?
I don't know. That's he's Salvadorian, so he talks like that.
Hey, Mahe.
Hey, Maje.
Oh, it's like yeah, it's like a fool. Hey, wait.
So I think so. Hey,
Maje.
Maje, you said it wrong. It's not monkeys. I'm like, what is it then? Wait, he's like, it's pigs. I'm
Oh,
like, take that's even worse. Wait.
okay. Talking about that. So me and one of my friends were talking about like the situation about like the names of certain names, right?
Which one?
A friend. I don't know what to say his name because I don't want him to like don't want to like kind of.
No, I was just playing the jealous type. How you always want me to.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I want to catch it. Anyways, un camarada me, we were talking about it. I'm like, hey, wait. Like he's like, yeah, wait. He said, I have a theory. Okay, when you text me, because I'm gonna text me. This is you. This is what he said. Wait, and I think it's a great theory to have about having like people from Salvador having like white names basically.
Oh, uh-huh.
So basically, he's saying that in the Civil War, like these soldiers went out there to train the regulars out there
El Salvador.
in Salvador way, and I guess the women's probably fall in love with the guys. So that's why you have all these Miltons, like Officer Milton, Douglas, like Wilbert, like all those white names. Fool, so they just kept them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I never paid attention until we talked about
Yeah,
it.
way.
And then, well, obviously, I have coworkers that are
I think also in the
Salvadorian.
Philippines way the Spains came to the Philippines, and that's how they have most of the last names are like ours,
Yeah.
Garcia, you know,
Oh, yeah.
except
Yeah.
the one off.
You're right.
Pacquiao.
You're right.
But
Stay away.
Sanchez too.
Yeah, I told one of my coworkers because he's Salvadorian, and then I'm like, hey, wait, like, don't get offended, but I noticed like some of like Salvadorians, like they have like Wilton and
Milton.
he's like, and, dude, that's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't even know his name.
Milton.
Bro, I didn't know.
What was
I didn't
it?
know his name. Wait, so I'm like, hey, wait, like, not to offend. Like, where I was talking, like, oh, sí, es común, and I'm like, hey, wait, like, ¿cuál es tu nombre, güey? Perdón, güey, no, no sé. Perdón, güey. He's like, oh, Kevin. I'm like, no, pues I casi lo mismo, ¿no?
No,
Con
man.
Milton. And he's like, sí, güey, pero I guess when he was young, he like, they used to sound like Kevin, like,
Oh
Kevin.
no, but I mean, we're not talking shit, but Mexico has some dumbass names too, fool.
Yeah, Omar.
Jesus, that's you said that was fucking Middle Eastern, fool. So I don't think that's Mexican. Like I'm talking
Exactly.
Jose's,
We don't that
Jose's way, Juan's, Jesus's.
Marias.
Fuck. Like if you want to know if they're Mexicans, if they have Jose or Maria way in the family, it's done.
Maria Alejandra, Maria Guadalupe, Maria Victoria.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at least they're kind of more diverse. The way they go like they're like more sophisticated. I guess you
Jose
can say.
Manuel, Jose Luis,
Milton is
Jose
better.
Chuy.
Yeah.
It's not better. It's just a tradition way. I think
Yeah, I don't know, way, but
it's a tradition way. I think now the new generation Mexicans they try to like. Even me, I name my daughter.
hey, wait, yeah,
My wife wanted to use Valentina, bro.
that's my yeah, that's a good name, no?
I didn't like it. I just felt like Valentina. I think
It's
was
a strong name.
like 'cause it's spicy.
La mama. No, well, not that.
No,
think it's a
exactly. That's
strong
what I
name.
think of.
So when I told Alexandra I wanted my wife, I wanted Alexandra. When I told my wife, I want like my kids to have strong names. Way,
Mm-hmm.
I think it comes off like like in resumes you see them like, oh shit's a strong name, like oh shit's, you know what I mean?
Okay, your little girl's name.
It's soft.
It's not soft, but it's very like it's not even soft. Like unique.
Mm,
I think it's unique. I haven't met anybody with that name.
watch the movie Up.
Okay, but I haven't met any like real
Yeah.
person with that name. And then the second your son, it sounds like the main character of a novela, bro.
And we wanted to name him like Lorenzo way.
I don't homie from Lorenzo.
Shout out to all Lorenzos out
Other
there.
Lorenzo, yeah.
Or now we want to keep the E's full, so maybe Eden way. If we have another guy,
And then
Eden. I don't know. Who knows? Because every time I say like my little girl's name, they can't pronounce it like you, Annette, Annette with two, it's just A-E. It's just like,
yeah, my wife be going crazy with that, bro. She'll be correcting people when they write my
it's just
little
part of
girl's
it.
name.
Fool. What
Yeah,
can you do? You correct the whole world?
that should probably will. Wrapping it. Moving on to the next subject. I
Yeah,
wanted to
go
go ahead and talk to you about a little.
A little incident?
I like storytelling.
He likes
Like,
reading
I like reading stories, right? So remember that lawsuit I told you about the girl for with Chase?
Yes.
Okay. So I found another one. You've heard of the brand Serum Mist, right?
Yeah, it's like the Sprite competitor. Huh?
Right. So Serum Mist, well, obviously they have their name, right? And this girl, her name was Serum Mist. So she literally put her social media as Serum Mist because that's her name. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? And she got a like
Sesame Seeds something like that? Oh.
a freaking lawsuit, infringement, assist and assist, whatever, right? That they're like, hey, you need to move that name because you gotta shake the spot, pretty much. I don't
What
know why.
happened?
Sometimes I fuck talk like a cholo, bro. I'm not a cholo.
Yeah, when you started saying like about Ortiz, that hey,
Yeah, I don't know why, bro. I don't know. But anyway, they
it's that
told her
Islo shit coming out your fucking Islo
we don't
shit.
even talk like Tenislo's way.
Yes, you do.
No, we talk. Hey, fool. I know, huh?
Oh, son from East LA too, fool?
Why you talk like that? Hey, fool.
Yeah, fool.
I know, huh?
I know, huh?
I know, huh?
Órale, Holmes.
I know, huh?
What the fuck, fool?
You've never heard that?
No way, but low key we
That's
do
the
sound
thing.
like.
Wait, that's the thing.
I
Like,
understand, way, but yeah, that's not. I don't know. We sound like. I mean, that's just the lingo we talk. We.
no, we don't talk like that.
Yes, we do, fool. We
Bro,
say
we
way
do
every
not-
sentence. We say hey, way, hey, way.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Yeah. Hey, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, wait.
But we don't say like we don't.
And every other sentence, there's like at least 5 ways in a sentence. If you guys could track down how many ways we talk, like how many ways we say, as
No,
in
no,
fucking
no,
podcast,
no. Jay Diaz, he's kept count of your viejos.
viejos, that's what I'm saying.
Viejo, pero viejo. Anyway, so she got in the they told her, hey, you need to switch your name because
Yeah, yeah.
and well, she was like, well, no, that's my name. Why would I switch my name? Like, I got the name first, like, and they're like, no, well, we have a company that's
Serum
Serum
Mist.
so she went online and she looked that the name had expired away.
So she bought it.
She bought it.
Oh, se chingó. And they wanted to buy it off her again, or what?
No, they had to change the whole name way.
To Starkeys?
Starry.
Starries?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've noticed that there was random ass shit just coming out of the
Starry.
Starkeys or whatever, Starries,
Starry,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
That's her miss.
Ah, sabía, güey.
Yeah, wey. That's fucking wild, huh?
That's crazy. Yeah. So basically, 'cause I know there's companies that give certain like.
So that company is owned by Pepsi, way.
Oh, okay, there
They're
you
owned by
go.
Pepsi,
Yeah,
way.
Pepsi. Yeah,
Serum
yeah.
Mist is owned by Pepsi.
Coca-Cola, Sprite. Coca-Cola is Sprite, right?
Yeah.
So wherever you have Coca-Cola, you have
Coca-Cola,
Sprite,
Sprite,
Powerade, Gatorade, or
Gatorade.
Powerade.
Gatorade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's Gatorade. It should be. I don't know.
No way, I think it's
whatever. No,
Powerade,
I
way,
think
it's
it's Gatorade. No, I think it's Gatorade.
No way. Pepsi is because Pepsi has Gatorade as the main provider, no?
Oh,
and then,
makes sense.
And then Coca-Cola, one of the competitors, he does Powerade, way.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
Maybe I don't even know.
But anyway, yeah. So they have different names, right?
Mhm.
Different, obviously different items that they sell with different names. But yeah, wait, Starry. So that's the thing. It's Starry. They don't.
Shit, bro.
It's fucking wild, bro. Like,
Se puso las pilas la vieja. But then again, you wouldn't like, hey, I'll buy it off you. Like, how much? ¿Cuánto le costaría para regresar? Like, no, I'm gonna keep it or just for a name. Está cabrón, güey. I don't know they expire like that. They just bought it, you just bought it, güey.
no, well, apparently it expired. I didn't know that. Well, I don't know a lot of stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Oh yes. How you don't talk about anything else?
Yeah, there was two things I wanted to talk
Oh,
about.
go.
One, I don't know if I have permission to talk about, but we're still gonna do it because why, bro?
Huh?
Because why?
Why not?
Exactly. And okay, so shout out to Jose. Jose, your brother.
Okay.
I hope you're doing well with the skin tag. Skin tag,
Oh.
bro. And they went into no that no. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, bro, how you doing with the skin tag? He's like, I kind of want to do it again. The freezing.
But I don't think he. What about he? Do you want you to talk about that shit? Is
I'll
that
cut it out. Wait, don't worry. Anyway, shout out to Jose. I know he came
Yeah.
over to your house and we were talking and
to remove a skin tag? Okay.
stop saying that shit. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it. I was just gonna cut it off. Wait. But anyway, he came over and that led to a conversation that you guys had that I was completely lost, bro.
Okay, what happened?
And you said, "Hey, wait, we're gonna talk about it on the podcast about Mufasa."
Shit, bro. Yes.
So give me the full one because I don't know. I haven't seen a movie.
Okay.
If you guys seen the movie, maybe you guys can relate with Memo.
Who loves Lion King? I love that. I grew up with Lion King. Fool. I grew up fool again. Hey fool. Hey,
Fool.
fool.
I grew up with the Lion King, fool.
All right, fool.
Fool.
Hey.
Fool.
So there's a sequel that just came out, a spin-off of Lion King, that's called Mufasa, which is Simba's dad,
Right.
and Scar, right? Scar. So in that movie Mufasa, I don't want to. It's gonna be a spoiler alert. The whole point is, it's a great movie. You guys should definitely watch it and give us take back. It's basically saying that Mufasa betrayed Scar away, and that's why he's so bitter in life.
Mufasa betrays Scar.
Mufasa, Simba's dad, betrays Scar, the one that dies in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Scar is bitter because
Of that.
Okay. Uh-huh.
But I mean, there's always the story of what
Right,
happens
right,
and all that
right,
stuff,
right,
right?
right.
But I just feel like Mufasa didn't do anything, bro. I mean, well, look, I have that. That brings me to my other topic too, fool.
Okay.
Friendship. And a female gets in, because I think that's what the Simba's about. A girl gets in between both Simba and Scar. I mean, Mufasa and Scar. I know it's kind of hard to keep up on what the fuck's that. Mufasa.
Can you use a different analogy, like like examples of like humans?
Okay, yeah, it's a friendship. You have a long ass friendship.
Omar and Memo.
Okay, I don't know if no, I won't remember. No. No.
Fulano and Fulano too.
Okay. Fulano and Fulano. No. So you have a 10-year friendship.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Simba no more, but you guys should definitely go watch the movie Simba. I mean, Mufasa. I'm all getting jacked up. You guys should definitely watch Mufasa and let me know what you guys think. I don't think Mufasa betrayed Scar, but people are saying like, yeah, he's a snake fool. He took his girl and he ran with it and just bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So now talking about this other topic that I'm gonna bring up. Unless you want to bring up something else.
No. Go ahead.
It's a tie to that. So, Omar, you have a 10-year friendship, fool.
Okay.
10-year friendship, guys. And you and your homeboy fall in love or are interested in a certain girl.
And one girl.
One girl.
Okay.
But I was like, hey, dude, like, she's good, bro. But then you tell me, like, hey, wait. I never told you about her. Like, I just like, dang, she's really cute. Like, you know, what's up? Like, I'm down to talk to her. And for some reason, I don't talk to her. And then you tell me, like, hey, wait, I really like that girl. Fool. I'm gonna go get at her.
After
like.
you told me?
No, I didn't tell you shit. But this is me thinking like, oh, I like this girl. I just never told you. Like, I was like,
Right,
no, whatever.
right.
I just never told you. And then you tell me like, oh, fuck, hey, you know what way? Like, low key way, I was thinking of talking to her, but since you told me first, I'm gonna let you shoot your shot, fool.
Uh-huh.
But if you miss, I'm gonna talk to her.
This sounds like a freaking.
Okay. So what do you think of that? So what do you think of that? Is that a real homie? We both had valid feelings.
There's
fool.
songs like that way.
Like he said,
Nicky Jam.
"Hey, yeah, yo."
No, Nicky Jam, Romeo Santos.
I think about Don Omar.
No.
Una lucha por amor. No me aconsejes en tu posición. No verás que ese tipo no arde en tu corazón.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, three guys are like that one girl way, that one particular girl way. And he's like, oh yeah, I met this girl and blah blah blah, and she's cute and oh my god. He's like, bro, I met this girl too.
I got you.
And then this other guy was like, no, I met this
No. But you know, we both know the girl. They just didn't know the girl's way.
Okay, well
No,
anyway,
no.
that song way there were triplets way. Anyway, okay, so
you tell me like, hey, you tell me like, hey, wait, I like this girl. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm like, fuck, fool, you know what way? I was thinking about talking to her if I really like her two way. But since you told me first way, I'm gonna give you the benefit of that. To shoot your shot way, no pasa nada way. So you shoot your shot way. But I tell you like, hey, wait, but low key, if it doesn't work out for you, I'm gonna shoot my shot too way. Like, okay, what do you
I
think of
just
that?
find it hard to like. Okay,
You have
in
the same
that
taste.
in the scenario,
You have the same taste.
in the scenario way. I don't know, bro.
Okay, but I'm just saying, look. So now,
First of all, I wouldn't be telling you, way. I wouldn't be like, hey, wait, I like to. I was just going.
I'm just telling you, it
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. But in the scenario,
In this scenario, this guy, they're homeboys for 10 years, 10 plus years, way. They're homies or whatever it is, they do everything. So se diciendo, like, hey, wait. I guess he didn't tell him, like, hey, wait, I didn't think nothing of it, but the other guy did tell him. He's like, oh, shit, fool, low-key, I was thinking about the same thing, dog. And I was like, but like, he's like, fuck it, fool, you know what, since you told me first way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you shoot shot because you told me, way. I was like,
Okay,
okay. So
okay,
I'm like,
okay,
okay, fuck
okay.
it. But hey, wait, but if you miss, well, whatever it is, way doesn't go through, I'm gonna talk to her, way. Now, how do you feel about that? Like, is that
I think
homie
there's
shit?
always, I think there's always going to be that tension.
Okay, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? Now, okay, okay,
That's a bad
so, okay.
thing,
No.
way.
So then you go shoot your shot way,
And it doesn't
first
work?
It doesn't work out. Way she's not interested in you, but she's interested. And I shoot my shot, and we have a long ass relationship, fool.
Uh-huh.
Pero the fling only lasts like for 3 months, fool. And then
What do you mean? You said you guys have a long
no,
relationship.
no, no, no. Sorry about that.
Bring
the
it back.
fling, no, yeah, bring it. So the fling only lasts for 3 months, but after that, our 10-year relationship is not the same way. Cause you feel some type of way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what the fuck, like you knew I liked
In a
her, way.
scenario that, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what happened. It was a 10-year relationship or friendship that was ruined for 3 months of a fling way. But I just feel like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. No, I don't think that's like, it's love or what the fuck it is.
What would you do, bro?
I don't really.
No, I know we're married, way, but picture
yeah,
you like
yeah.
Memo, 18-year-old, way, 19-year-old. Todo like, ñoño.
Oh, fucking lava rock kid. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
No,
I wanna sing.
I don't think I've ever had a situation.
No, obviously,
I
wait.
had a homie that for some reason he will always date the girls I dated afterwards. I mean, I don't know if it's a homie. Is that considered a homie?
No.
Shout out to the homie.
Bro.
I know.
Bro.
But I mean, it was just weird that like I would not on date. I was just like I'll be talking to a girl and then,
Okay.
Damn, fool,
Okay.
oh man, I'm gonna get fucking killed, bro. Babe, it's a.
Lo que no te hizo.
No,
lo que
no,
falta
es que-
tiempo. No te hace nada. What does that say? How does it go?
Nah, it's show. Anyways, but
Oh, wait,
so that's what. So I mean,
Wait, hold up. Fucking, this is okay. This is gonna go different conversations. Wait.
yeah.
Okay. Question number. I want to ask you guys a question.
Yeah, that's a question.
Do you guys talk to your wife, not girlfriend, not wife?
Wife.
You talk to your wife about your past?
Hell nah, you don't. Fool.
I don't.
No, you're not supposed to.
I don't. Wait.
Not supposed to. My wife is right now. She's fucking hearing everything.
I
fool.
don't, because they never had a past. But I'm saying like.
I like this guy. No. I don't think you should. fool.
Okay. That's number one. Number two.
Do you guys talk? I think we talked about that before, no?
Yeah, it's because last time we talked about something like this, we got fucking burned in the comments that were like, you guys are fucking closed-minded. You guys should have like an open relationship, open communication. It all depends. Every relationship is very different. I will say that, bro.
So you okay with that? I mean, I'm not okay with that. You okay with that?
I don't care for
So
it.
you're. So you okay with your girl talking about like, oh yeah, he's the guy.
I
used to
just
date?
I just don't care for me to even know it.
Yeah.
Like, if that was to be brought up, let's say
Yeah.
hypothetically, you're my wife. Not that.
Omar, I told you to shower already.
What the fuck does that do?
I thought it was your wife.
Okay. So, I don't know why the fuck you said not.
What you said?
Now you're going to fucking put that. Ese güey no se baña.
Nah, no pedo.
Anyway, so, if she was to be like, I'll be like, I don't care. Like, why are you telling me? I don't fucking care.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't. That shouldn't. Out of respect for the new person, you shouldn't be talking about it.
No, but it can't happen. It can't be brought up to a conversation. Like for example, bro. Hey, babe, have you ever done skydiving? Oh yeah. I'm like, who'd you go with? That like, I had a
friend.
with.
A friend. And then you keep it like, what kind of friend? And you're pushing a fucking topic, fool. If she was like, oh, a friend.
But that's lying at that point, bro. Like, what kind of friend? Okay,
Why
it was
a. No, for también, güey. Well, okay, first of all, who cares? Who the fuck
which
cares?
friend?
Oh, Omar. First of all, who cares? Did you go skydiving? Yes. Oh, that's cool. How was it? No, who'd you go with? That's some toxic shit, fool.
What do you mean?
Why do you care who she went with? You asked the question,
Uh-huh.
where'd you go to skydiving, and that's it. Well, not, who'd you go with? Huh? Why? Like, what the fuck, bro? Órale, Holmes.
I guess. There's some people that
So you
that-
toxic, fool, okay?
A little bit. There's some people that are cool having that open communication.
Who,
and talk-
fool?
There's couples that. Bro,
Are you guys,
bro.
okay, are you guys the open type, open-minded? Maybe I'm a closed-minded guy.
We just don't care for it, bro.
No. I care enough not to fucking know about it. I care enough,
not to know about it.
Yeah, I care
No,
enough.
you
not
don't
to-
care enough to not care to not fucking find out about it.
Wait, I'm not gonna be sitting here and telling my wife like, oh yeah, this one time I went out. Like what? What does it got to do with anything, bro?
Yeah.
It doesn't correlate, fool. That conversation should not be happening.
Yeah,
my
I get
wife
you.
right now, she's in the salad. She's probably listening to everything. I love you, babe.
But yeah, I don't think you should talk about it. At least I don't like to talk about it. But there's people out there that they would fucking talk about it.
So okay, going back to that relationship. So what do you think about? You think that's okay about the guys doing it?
In my situation, it's came up. It's fucking came up.
Oh shit.
It's came up, but I didn't think about it.
So you love that girl a lot?
What? No.
Okay, what came up? What are you talking about?
About like bringing up the exes.
No, I'm talking. No, I'm talking about the guys that the homeboys, fool, the relationship, the
This is
10-year
all over the
relationship.
fucking place, bro. Okay, tell me.
We had a homeboy
I think
relationship.
it would be awkward if that was a long relationship. Way.
Okay, 3 months, fool.
Nah, I get over that shit.
So the other fool's just being sensitive then, fool. Cause the other fool's mad like, fuck, dog. That's not my homie, dog. Fool, fucking. I shot my shot, but he obviously can't fucking shoot. Fumbled the ball, so his homie picked it up for him.
Yeah.
What's up?
So no, yeah, fucking way.
Yeah.
Yes. Why would it be that sensitive about
So
it?
so if you were that one friendship that your homie messed up or whatever it is for 3 months, fool, like just kick it to the curb, dog.
I feel like if it was a long relationship, yeah, way it would be a little awkward way.
No, I mean even for if it would have been for me, like yeah, wait, cause now I won't be able to bring you around. You try to get my girl,
Yeah.
fool. You know what I mean, right?
I mean, can you even block that out? Like,
Okay, first of all, fool, I put myself in this situation, bro, because you went first, and now I'm trying to get the girl. Like, you went first.
okay. But for you to go first, for you to go first, and it didn't work out for you.
Oh, yeah.
Can you block it up? Like, all right, fuck it, I don't care. Or can you be like, fuck, that's kind of like.
It depends if I love that girl a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It
well, you
depends.
just fucking met her. You're just like,
But no, but what the fuck, boy? I didn't wrap it up.
But then, from my perspective, like, like this fool try to hit on her, like maybe like.
That's what I'm saying. But if it's 3 months, I don't think. I mean, this for 3 months. Is
No,
not,
I've seen a long,
yeah, but
long
see, wait,
relationship. Way.
see. I think it will be more for the guy that's been in long term with her than for me. Like, 3 months, pues, he went with her. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I think it's more for the guy that's with long term relationship now. Is like, and then maybe the mom asks, oye, y nunca vi, ya no vi a tu amigo, el Omar. Oh, and then your girls right there like, oh,
¿Qué pasó?
no, ay, mamá, es que es, pues el Omar se quiso asajazar, ¿o cómo? Agasajar
I don't know.
a mi vieja. Pero
¿Cómo?
pues no, pues sí, quiso andar con ella, pero nomás que ella me escogió a mí. Y ya no le hablo con él.
Esos no son amigos. En esta vida no hay amigos. That's what she would say.
Yeah?
But yeah, wait, it's fucking wild.
Bro.
What do you guys think? How would you guys feel about? Are you guys in that situation? And if you know anybody in that situation,
Yeah, man. Hey,
tag
give
them.
us a,
Tag them.
if you guys want to do like a phone call, like if you don't want to come in and sit here awkwardly, give us a call. We'll chop it up too.
Yeah.
Some crazy stories, you know what I mean?
Hey, talking about chopping it up, way. I want to talk about a situation, way, that I
Oh,
got to witness, but I don't fucking care, way. I don't fucking care because I ain't talking about nobody. So, how would you feel, way, if you're dating a girl, way, and you have your homies, like your fucking diehard homies, way, like compas forever type
Ne
of shit,
compas.
and all of a sudden you and your girl break up, way.
Mm. Okay.
What?
Okay. No, I mean, we break over. Okay.
You
Okay.
guys
what?
break up, way.
Mm.
And
It
then
belongs
next
to
you
the
know,
streets?
like obviously social media's out there, way, you know, and you go to social media, you start seeing like your homies hanging out with your girl, way.
Well, obviously, they're your homies.
Who's at fault there, the homies or the girl?
The homies way. Fuck.
The homies?
Yeah, fool. Who are you loyal to her or to me, fool? You met her because of me.
I understand that, but
The homies.
who gave that open door though?
So you shouldn't be bringing your girls around this? What you saying? Or what, to your homies?
No.
What do you mean? What open door, fool? What are you talking about? What door?
The
are you
open
talking
door.
about?
No, not you. Like the open door for them to keep hanging out with you as a girl.
No, obviously the girl makes a decision, fool.
I mean, yeah, but
But who's shooting the shot, fool?
no, they're not doing anything. But they're just hanging out with her. Way. They go out. They go to like.
So it's fine?
No. I'm not saying it's fine. I'm asking like who's at fault there, the homies or the girl?
homies,
for
the homies,
having the
fool.
door open and bringing the homies in.
No, the homies way. The homies. Fuck the girl. The girl does not have any loyalty to. Once we break up, it's done, fool. There's no loyalty there. What the fuck loyalty? Like, I'm gonna be hanging out with your friends because that's your friend. No, I don't give a fuck. The friends way are loyal to you. Am I wrong or wrong? What
No,
do you guys
yeah.
think? Do you think you have your relationship and you guys break up and then your homeboys are hanging out with her? ¿Está cabrón ese rollo?
How would you feel?
I'll feel some type of way, no? The homies hanging out with her?
Now, if it was the other way around,
Like?
let's say you knew the girl and the boy, like obviously the girl, like you guys go back way, you and the girl, like you guys are friends, childhood friends, and then she gets with this guy and you're cool with this guy, And next thing you know, like, you guys break up, and I start hanging out with the guy.
She obviously wanted the guy, fool.
What?
She wanted the guy.
Oh,
Huh?
shit. No, you're not following. A guy? A girl. They're friends with.
A guy, girlfriends.
All right. The girl brings her boyfriend. So now they're all cool. Everybody's like in a little crew. And then they break up. And then the guy friend, is friends more with the boyfriend than with her.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's different. You know, I think it's not different.
Well, I don't know. Are you being sexist? Why? Because the guy did?
No, I feel like obviously guys. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's different, fool. Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's a good one. I'm trying to think. Hmm. It can't be the same. Fool. It's not the same, dog. It's the same. It's the same scenario, but it's not
Same
the same.
scenario. Wait.
Yeah, wait, but I don't
How's
think
it
it's
not the same?
What do you guys think? I'm lost for words right now. So what do you
Really?
think? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with the girl it's different. You know what I mean?
But why? Wait, you guys are childhood friends. Wait.
Oh, but you didn't fucking say childhood
I
friend.
did.
Yeah.
I said that way. I said that like 3 times.
Okay, repeat it again.
Let's say you're the girl,
Uh huh.
and I'm the guy, and we're childhood friends. Wait, like
The girl and the
like
guy.
girl and the guy. Wait, you're the girl. Wait,
Hmm.
and I'm the guy, and we're like fucking. We're like close. Wait, we're like really
We're
close.
like
Wait.
fucking-
Yeah, we're like cousins. Like we're cousins. We're like family. Way like we grew up together. Like you know my family, I know your family. And then you have a boyfriend. Way, and then I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking cool. I like this guy. Like we fucking vibe. Way, and next thing you know, you guys break up. And I'm like, well, he's like, hey, come through, bro. Let's get some drink. I'm like, fuck, I'm down. And I start hanging out with him. Like, is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
But why the other scenario wasn't right?
I don't know, bro. I guess they're both right, fool. I have
No, you the first
yeah,
one you
yeah,
said.
I know. I just have no. I have no example to tell you, way.
Example? What do you mean example?
Like a situation of saying why it's not okay if it's okay. You know what I mean?
But you just said they're my boys. Like they're my homies. Like they should be loyal to me.
Yeah, but then again, you just told me about. I wasn't taking consideration about you said childhood, way childhood.
Yeah,
So it's basically the same thing. Like they're best friends too. Fool, you know what I mean?
yeah. No,
Oh, you know what you
I don't know what that last part.
You
best
confuse me.
friends.
You confuse me. Wait, so you confuse me right now. Like when you said best friend, I wasn't. I mean, boy, girl, best friend.
Uh-huh.
Girl has a boyfriend, brings it over with his or her best friend.
Uh-huh.
They break up. Then the ex-boyfriend and her best friend are hanging out. Right?
Let's put it to you this way, because people are gonna be like, "Oh, you can't have guy friends if you're a girl."
Yeah, that was where I was going that way.
Cousins, cousins, girl and guy cousins, and then the girl cousin brings her boyfriend, and the guy cousin's like cool with the boyfriend now.
Fool, I know families. That they still bring their exes over to family functions. Way,
Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro.
bro, that's
Wait. Why?
we don't do it because we have a small family. Way, but there's families out there that they have a big family. Way, and for some reason the exes still come around to the family functions, and they have their current boyfriends there. Way,
Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. No, I don't know about that. I think you're talking about a certain particular person.
No. Just enjoy.
Yeah.
Do you guys know of somebody that happens? Like the exes still come around?
I can see that. I can see that happen, and I have no problem with that.
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
So imagine your wife has
Unless if there's a kid involved.
Oh, okay.
If there's a kid involved, I don't have a problem with that.
I still feel like that's not your family no more. What are you doing? Like,
But you're not there for the family. You're there for the child.
yeah, wait, but that has nothing to do with the child. Way, it's a whole ass. It's your Tio's birthday party. Way, like nothing to do with the kid.
Oh
Way.
yeah. No, if it has to do with the child, yes, way.
Oh, okay.
Like the child graduating, the child
Oh, okay.
celebrating, the
No, I think
child's
just in any party.
yeah.
functions.
No, that fuck no.
Why?
No, it was different way. That's different. What the fuck are you doing here? The fuck out of here.
So no, I like I'm here.
Like my wife says, "Pero no viniste."
Well,
Chinga tu madre.
Do you guys think that's okay?
It's not
that
okay.
the exes.
But you'll be surprised, bro. You'll be fucking surprised, dog. Like, people call us close-minded, dog.
Yeah, we might be close-minded. We or
out of respect. I think we're pretty respectful towards
yeah.
right or wrong. Yes, we don't do some fucking wild. I don't think I do some fucking like wild shit. I don't think you do that either.
No, I'm just thinking like I know you brought up the kid situation, but now let's turn the tables. Wait, now let's turn the
Yeah, I
table.
see. I now okay now.
Let's turn the table. Now what about if that person wants to have like the person that let's like if my ex is still coming to my functions, wait, and I bring my wife is like dude like like I can't bring my wife around. Or you know what I mean? Or I have her around is like how do you think she's gonna feel like
Yeah, that's that. You know what? You know what, bro? Fuck, bro. You fucking trigger a fucking nerve, dog.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
trigger a fucking no. I'm serious, bro. Like you fucking trigger a nerve. I'm not saying with me. I don't go through that shit. But bro, the fucking audacity that, bro. I want to fucking. Oh my god,
What's
bro.
going on? What's going on, bro?
If you have your ex coming and your new boyfriend in the same location,
Yeah, I don't know. You guys
the fucking ex a fucking idiot. Okay, that's
who's an idiot?
the ex for coming.
But why? She told me to come.
Why the fuck are you there?
She told me to come. We're still cool.
Oh,
She's my best friend.
fucking mama. Yeah, bro. Fuck them. Wait, it's fucking stupid.
What the fuck's going on? I don't know what you got
No,
going on
yeah,
there. Fool.
it's because you fucking.
Well, I talk about it. I don't know. Maybe just looking at you going like
No,
spazzing out, fool.
I have an ex. Now, I'm not saying I do, but I'm saying example. Like, I have an ex. The guy, what, your cousin?
What?
I don't know. You tell me if your
What
cousin.
the fuck's going on?
Perrito. Like, I have an ex and we got like AIDS and like now they all get along and shit. Like,
What?
bro, you told me the story.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Perrito, nah, like I was messing with this girl and then like we got like contact diseases, perrito.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, so what's up? What happened? Like what's
they all
the
get- they all get
Nah, they're
along.
all good now. Like,
No way. That's a little pinche pill. They were never together, fool. It was just a fucking fling that he had with all these girls. Wait, that's not a. No, I'm talking about like a whole relationship, fool.
yeah, wait.
So now, but sometimes there's family that respects the ex more than the new person, and they don't want the new person around.
I don't know, bro.
Like, okay, whose fault is that family's fault?
What do you mean the family's fault? Why would it be the family's fault?
Well, maybe the person wants to move forward way with the new phase of life.
What?
Okay, you're talking about the exes coming to the parties, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So now she can't bring or he can't bring their new person because the ex is there, way. What do you have to present like, oh, this is my ex? It's weird.
Yeah, wait. That's more common than you fucking think, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you think of that?
That's just too much, dog.
It's too much to think about, huh?
I had a homie, bro. I really had a homie, bro, and he was fucking cool as fuck. And he told me that he had 3 baby mamas, bro, living in his house. He had 3 baby mamas living in his house, way. Sound like neta, way?
Yeah, bro.
He's like, yeah, well, they're just there. But
cool,
oh no,
you
he
know?
actually had gotten a divorce from them. But
Since that late how it works.
yeah, he's like, yeah, well, he's like, fuck that, bro. That shit was a fucking headache. Like, never again.
Bro, sometimes.
But that was their norm,
Hey,
way. That was their
hey,
fucking
hey,
norm.
Okay, forget all that way. How about exes living together because of the living cost is so expensive that can't even fucking move out, fool?
Yeah, there's people like that right now as we speak, way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like they live in the same roof way, but they're dating other people.
Yeah, I got to meet people like that in my life, bro. They're like, yeah, we're not together. I'm like, well, like, where is she staying? They're like, well, right at the house. How? Nah, we're not together, but like we're just there, like we're co-parenting. But you guys sleep on the same bed? Like, yeah. How the fuck are you guys not together?
Okay. I don't know if that's like extreme about sleeping in the same bed, but in the same house. Now in the same bed is otro pedo. Yeah, they're fucking they're not they're a couple way in the closet and shit.
They're
like
not.
that.
Nah, we're not together though. Like,
You sleep in the same bed?
he's not even here. That's why he's not here.
I don't know, bro. What do you guys think of that? You guys think
Bro, that's just.
that's a whole different topic, fool. So
Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. Where are we?
we're past 40.
Okay. I want to go ahead and wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
I want to wrap it up.
And those.
I do have one question.
Okay.
I have one. Actually, no. I'm gonna write it down so we don't forget the next
Mm-hmm.
podcast. But I want to wrap it up. But before I wrap it up, I want to go ahead and get very serious with you guys. Okay.
Hey, Omar, okay. Before you get serious,
Think about what you're gonna say.
think
I
of what you're
really
gonna
thought
say.
about
Okay,
this.
okay, hold on. Wait, give me a second. And if you're gonna spread the positivity and then turn it with the
Stick to
negativity,
the-
way,
yeah. No, no.
you preach
I
your
was
fucking
really, I
words.
was really thinking about this for like 2-3 days in a row,
all right, go ahead.
bro. So
What's yours?
I don't like telling people what I do, like
Mm.
for my work wise, but I do get to see and I get to witness people that are not fully healthy. I work at a hospital, and sometimes like to just make it quick, whatever you're going through in life, there's somebody out there worse. Count your blessings and be glad that you're not in the hospital, you're not dying, you don't have a disease, and you're able to wake up every single day, walk, you have hands, you have all your limbs. Consider yourself blessed and be optimistic in life, because there's people out there that don't have the opportunities you have. So whatever you're dealing with, just kind of move forward, take one step at a time, and be optimistic. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Just keep moving forward. So count your blessings, in other words.
Thank you, Omar, for that.
I hope that made plenty of sense.
Yeah, thank you, Omar, for that.
Did you understand? Were you able to understand what I
Yeah,
said?
yeah, I understand. Want me to repeat it?
I just want to make sure you understood.
I understood. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we think we're in a
Yeah.
bad place, and there's people that are worse.
There
I
you
think.
go. You said it better. I couldn't have said it better
So
myself.
it's you summarized with 2 words, fool. This is what the fuck we do. This is a motherfucking white podcast. We'll catch you guys on the next
If
fucking
you-
podcast, man.
Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you guys turn on your notifications. I will see you guys next Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Peace.